Hey, Lisa, how's it going? I don't know. Not good. I'm feeling that creeping dread again. Lisa, you said you were going to call me if things got bad again. I'm your sister. That's what I'm here for, right? Yeah, and I appreciate that. I really do. But you know how hard it is for me to ask for help. So, what's wrong? Is it just a general, I don't know, funk? Just the blues? I hate it when people call depression the blues. It just trivializes it. I'm sorry, I don't mean to do that. Sorry I used those words. Is it like last time? You mean like the last time when it turned out Kevin was cheating on me? I don't think anyone just gets the blues when their husband cheats on them. Yeah, that would send me into more like a major depressive episode, I would say. But you forgave Kevin, or at least you said that you did. It's been 2 years. I mean, I guess I did. He's put a lot of work into himself, and into our marriage. But, well, I feel like I'm just starting to see old patterns begin to emerge. Oh, old patterns. I see. You mean like cheating patterns? I don't know about that. I don't know about anything. Maybe I'm just being paranoid. Depression does cloud your judgment, you know? Well, how is he acting? Just distant, aloof. But that's how Kevin always acts. Yeah, but May, your judgment was right the last time. You suspected something was going on, and you were right. But besides my intuition, I don't have anything to prove it. Maybe I am just depressed. You didn't have any evidence back then either, remember? And we had this exact same conversation. Well, I didn't want to admit to a certain sense of déjà vu I'm feeling, but... So, the last time it was with one of his nurses, right? Oh, May, do we really have to go down this path? I mean, do we really need to speculate? So, you'd rather live in the dark this time around? Be one of those doctor wives who just looks away from their husband's affairs because of his money? Well, no, not when you put it that way. But who would he be having the affair with? I don't know, Lisa. Who was it last time? A nurse? Well, he must go for proximity then. And where is he working now? Oh, God. Oh, God, how could I be so blind? Well, if he wanted to have affairs, there's no job better than the doctor for the women's sports teams at the college. Do you really think he'd be that sleazy, though? I mean, the nurse was at least relatively comparable in age. I don't know, Lisa, but what have I been saying about Kevin for a long, long time? That he's no good and I never should have married him? For 25 years now. So what if he is cheating on me? What should I do? Divorce him and take all of his money, of course. Then we can fly to Cabo and have a nice weekend of celebrating. But I don't even really have a job, May. I mean, how am I going to support myself? You can just live off of him. No, I can't. Not forever. That's not how this works. Well, you can't stay with him just for the money, not if he's cheating on you. We don't even know if he is cheating on me, May, and even if he is, it's been 25 years. 25! We have 2 kids together, one of which is still living with us. Do you know how hard that would be on Jake? I know, but what kind of an example would Kevin be setting for him? Not a good one. Does he know about the first affair yet? No, it would kill him. Kevin is Jake's hero. Hero or not, his son deserves to know the truth, and his mom doesn't deserve to be the put-upon wife. That's not a good example for Janie. Thankfully, Janie is away at college and doesn't see what our relationship is like now. And what's it like? Chilly. I think you and Kevin need to have a long talk, Lisa. But do I really have to? How old are you again, Lisa? How long have you been married? I know. Maybe the fact that you just asked me that should give you a clue about the state of things. Just leave me alone. Text me later? Yeah, I'll text you later. Hey, Lisa, what's up? Everything okay? Oh, hey, May. Not really, no. So, did you and Kevin talk? Yes, we talked. I asked him point blank if he was having an affair, May. Yeah, and what did he say? He said no. Oh, so he denied it, is what you're saying? I don't know if it was a denial or not. Oh, come on, Lisa, seriously? May, I get that you don't like my husband. And never have. Yes, I realize that, but I can't just believe something without any evidence. Why not? People do it all the time. Well, I'm not going to do it, especially when it comes to my marriage. So what was his reaction? What do you mean? I mean, was he shocked? Was he outraged that you'd even think such a thing? No, I wouldn't say that was his reaction. So what was he? Resigned? Shocked? Befuddled? He just kind of whispered, "No, of course not," and then went back to watching his muscle training videos. So he didn't give an impassioned defense? No, May, he didn't. He didn't give an impassioned defense, all right? Well, I would think that if my husband cared about me, he would have been pretty upset by the accusation. Yeah, but you aren't married. You don't have a husband, so you don't know how things really work. Well, what I said is still true. You don't know that. People are more complicated than what you'd like to believe, May. But some things are universal, Lisa, like getting cheated on. Well, he said he wasn't cheating on me, and nothing but my own messed up, damaged emotions told me otherwise. All right, maybe you're right. I don't want to gaslight you into thinking he's cheating like he gaslights you about everything else. Well, I'll take what I can get, I guess. So, you're just going to leave it alone now? That's it? What else am I supposed to do? I can't hound him to death about a suspected affair, can I? You do what you want, Lisa, but I'm on to him, okay? Well, what are you going to do? I'm going to get all the important evidence that you supposedly need. May, can't you just leave it alone? Listen, Lisa, you can stick your head in the sand all you want, but one of us needs to be watching out for you. Unless it's just all about the money for you. No, it is not just all about the money for me. Then I'll try my best to keep you out of it, all right? Fine, just don't get caught. You know how smart Kevin is. I've always found Kevin's genius to be highly exaggerated.
Hey, Aunt May, how's it going?
Oh, hey Jake, how are you?
I'm okay, I suppose.
Is school going okay? You only have a few months left, right?
Yep, just starting the last quarter now.
That's crazy. I really can't believe it, kiddo. You've grown up so dang fast.
Well, thanks, I guess.
So, I never hear from you anymore.
Oh, yeah, well, I've been really busy with my senior year and all.
No, it's okay. I can't blame you, but it makes me wonder why you're texting me out of the blue now. Is everything okay?
I guess not.
Lay it on me, kiddo. Tell me what's up.
Well, it's Mom. She's just acting really weird lately.
Your mom? Really? How so?
I don't know, she's just like moping around and stuff, like all day. She doesn't even get out of her pajamas most days.
Well, I think your mom may be going through some,
Depression?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, that's what I figured. It's been a while, but I kinda remember the signs.
Really? You do? You mean from when she had that depressive episode a while back?
Oh yeah, I was the first one to notice that things were off with her.
And how so, Jake?
Well, she'd just fly off the handle at Dad for no apparent reason, have weird crying fits in the middle of the day, stuff like that.
And is that what she's doing right now? Crying for no reason and yelling at your dad?
Well, she's not yelling at them as much, just not talking at all. And yeah, there's definitely crying.
So, Jake, your parents never told you what happened.
With her depression? What do you mean what happened? She got some help, right?
Yeah, she did.
So I guess she should get some help again, don't you think?
Do you think that's what needs to happen?
I guess so. I mean, if she's super depressed and crying and stuff.
How's your dad handling all of this? All of Mom's, feelings?
He's not handling them. He's just at work all the time.
At the college?
Yeah, at the stadium, with his volleyball team.
So is your dad the team doctor for all the women's sports over there?
He used to be, but then it got to be too much for him. So now he's just the doctor for the volleyball team and he oversees everyone else.
Uh-huh. And it's just the girls' teams, right?
Yeah, pretty cool, huh?
Oh, it's cool?
Well, I mean, it's cool that he's the doctor for the college girls' volleyball team.
Jake, that's a little bit inappropriate.
I know. I was just kidding. Sorry, I know it's not cool these days or whatever.
Is that your dad's opinion on it?
Opinion on what?
That it's cool playing doctor with the volleyball team?
Playing doctor?
Being their doctor, you know what I mean.
Are you saying that my dad is some sort of a pervert or something? Is that what you're saying?
No, not at all.
He really helps those girls, you know. That's a tough sport.
I'm sure he does.
He would never cheat on Mom, especially with one of his patients.
I never said he would.
Then what are you saying, May?
Jeez, Jake, calm down. Do you need a nap or something?
Sorry, maybe I do need a nap.
I swear, I thought I touched a nerve there for a second.
No way, no nerves were touched. My dad is always appropriate with everybody.
Right, of course. I never said he wasn't.
I mean, no one's ever accused him of anything, have they?
No, absolutely not. Not that I'm aware of.
Because my dad just so happens to be a really good guy.
Absolutely, I understand.
But you don't agree.
I didn't what?
You didn't agree about him being a good guy.
I said absolutely. That's agreeing.
Is there something going on with Mom and Dad, Aunt May?
I don't know what you mean, Jake.
I don't know, it's just, they seem to be acting so differently towards each other lately. It's like they don't even act like they're married sometimes.
Oh, really? How so?
They just never kiss or hug or say nice things to each other anymore. Actually, they barely even talk.
Oh no, Jake, do you think that may be why your mom is depressed?
I just don't understand what she has to be depressed about.
Oh, you don't, do you?
No, I mean, Dad works all day and night to make her all this money while she just sits around all day crying. That's messed up.
So he's been working nights too then, huh?
Yeah, and he's been having to travel with the team and stuff. He's been really busy.
So he's traveling now too?
Of course, he has to travel with the team, especially when they have a frickin' Olympian.
There's an Olympian on the team?
Well, an Olympian in training, Jewel Stevens. She's like a totally big deal and hot. You don't know her?
Jewel Stevens? No, I'm sorry to say I don't.
Well, she's a huge deal, and Dad's her personal physician. He's going to Paris with her next summer. For the Olympics, duh.
Interesting.
So tell me, what does my mom have to be so depressed about, huh?
I don't know, Jake. It could be any number of things. But please, just be patient with her, all right? It's not her fault.
Whatever.
No, I'm serious. I know you're upset, but she's your mother, and you have to give her the benefit of the doubt.
All right, fine.
We'll get her some help, okay?
You promise?
Oh, I promise. Hey, sis, how you feeling?
I don't know. I can't say I feel any better.
Any more ideas about Kevin and what he could be up to?
He's not up to anything, May. I'm just being paranoid.
Why didn't you tell me how involved he was with the women's volleyball team?
Well, it's part of the department, so I guess I didn't think about it.
Lisa, I'd hate to drive you even more insane, but perhaps your suspicions could be confirmed by the existence of Jewel Stevens?
Jewel Stevens? That volleyball player? What about her?
Since when is Kevin her one personal physician, Lisa?
But I thought they just get assigned doctors and stuff.
I really don't know, but apparently they've been spending a lot of time together.
Who has? Kevin and Jewel?
Well, yeah, of course, and I guess she's pretty hot or something.
Pretty hot or something? You heard the volleyball player was hot? From who? The boys down at the gym?
Actually, I heard it from your boy.
My boy? You mean Jake?
Yes, Jake. He's the one who told me all about her.
Oh, so you're talking to Jake about all of this now? You're telling him all of his parents' drama? That's just great.
No, Lisa. Jake came to me.
Oh, he did? Well, what about?
About you, of course. He's worried about you.
Aw, really? My son is worried about me? That's so sweet of him.
Yeah, well, he's also wise to the problems in his parents' marriage.
What do you mean? What did he say?
He can't figure out why you're so depressed.
Well, you didn't tell him, did you? You didn't tell him I thought maybe his dad was cheating.
No, of course not, but When he started talking about Jewel Stevens, the red flags started going up.
Do you think Jake picked up on them? Do you think he knows?
Knows what?
Well, aren't you about to tell me that you think Kevin and Jewel Stevens are having an affair?
I don't have any evidence of that.
Well, it's only a matter of time before you'll get it, and you'll find out whatever else he's been up to as well.
So you'd rather me not, Lisa? You'd rather not know?
I guess it's too late now, isn't it?
That doesn't answer my question.
I just want everybody to be okay, May.
Well, everybody can't be okay if Kevin is lying to everyone. That's just called living in denial.
So what are you going to do next? How are you going to get proof?
I'm gonna go straight to the source. Hello, Jewel Stevens?
Yes?
Hello, this is May Schneider.
Okay, I don't know who you are.
Oh, right, different names. My sister is Lisa Bexford.
Lisa Bexford?
I believe you know her husband.
Well, yeah, he's my doctor, Dr. Kevin.
Dr. Kevin? You really call him Dr. Kevin?
Well, only sometimes.
Do the other girls on the team call him Dr. Kevin as well?
Hey, what is this all about? What do you want?
I want to know the truth, Jewel.
The truth about what?
Okay, you know what? Maybe I'm coming in here a little bit hot. Maybe I need to try a different approach.
I'll say.
Kevin has 2 kids. You know that, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
And one is even younger than you.
Yeah, and so what?
Jewel, you're still a young girl. You have your whole life and a great career ahead of you.
Yeah, I do.
So why would you want to throw it all away on some stupid affair with a scumbag suburban doctor?
He is not a scumbag. Kevin is a great man and a genius doctor, and with his help, I'm going to take home the gold, okay?
Oh, honey.
What? What, oh, honey?
I just realized how young you are.
What is that supposed to mean?
You just have no idea that when a man promises you the sun, moon, and stars, it never works out that way.
Well, it's going to work out that way for us.
Oh, it is? So you two have plans, then?
That's right, we have plans.
And I shudder to hear what they may be.
Well, you should, because they're pretty freaking awesome. We're going away together.
Oh, you are?
That's right. He's leaving his wife, and we're going to get married.
And this is what he told you?
Yep.
Well, I wouldn't bet on that happening, Jewel.
What do you mean? Why not?
And I also wouldn't bet on him going with you to the Olympics.
What are you talking about? Of course he is. Why wouldn't he be?
Well, because when the college board hears that you two are having an affair, he's going to get fired.
Wait, you're not going to tell them, are you?
I don't have to tell them.
What do you mean you don't have to?
I mean, you could make the right decision on your own, you know.
A right decision? What right decisions do I have to make? For who?
For you, for yourself, and for Kevin and everyone else. Your team, even.
What do you want me to do?
End it with him.
End it with who? Kevin?
Yes, of course. You have to, Jewel.
And why do I have to do that?
Trust me, you don't want this going on any longer. It could jeopardize your whole future.
But Kevin loves me.
Kevin only loves himself. I promise you that.
You're his wife's sister. Of course you're trying to break us up.
Yeah, of course. But I also don't want you ruining your life over him.
I know all about your sister. Kevin told me everything about her, how depressed and useless she is.
Oh, is that what he said now?
Yeah, and how all she does is sit around the house and mope all day.
And do you know why she was doing that, Jewel? Do you know why she's been depressed on and off for a year and a half?
No. How should I know?
Well, I guess Kevin neglected to tell you that part. Big surprise.
Tell me what?
This isn't the first affair he's had, Jewel.
What? What do you mean?
I mean, my sister is depressed because deep down she knows that it's happening again.
He cheated? With who? Who did he cheat with?
What do you care about? It's not like he cheated on you.
Yeah, but it sort of feels like he did.
Well, if you must know, he had an affair with one of his nurses at the hospital.
What? A nurse?
That's right, a nurse.
Well, how old was she?
I don't remember.
Well, was she prettier than me?
I don't remember that either.
Well, she couldn't have been.
Of course not, Jewel.
Ugh, I can't believe this.
Can't believe what?
I can't believe that Kevin is a cheater.
What are you talking about, Jewel? He's having an affair with you. You already knew he was a cheater.
Yeah, but I didn't know he was like a serial cheater. I hate cheaters.
Oh, you do?
Well, I hate being cheated on, and if he's done it before, he might do it again.
Yeah, now you're thinking, Jewel. Putting that scholarship to work, I see.
Well, I can't be cheated on by a guy. It goes against my entire image. I mean, I'm just not that girl.
Yet, you are the girl that sleeps with her doctor.
Yeah, so?
You know, I'm just going to leave that one alone. I feel like we're getting somewhere.
Well, I can't risk Kevin cheating on me, even if we do win a gold medal.
So, what do you mean?
What do you think I mean? I'm going to dump his sorry, cheating self.
Great! That's great, Jewel! I think you'll look back and see this as a wise decision. The right decision.
Yeah, whatever. Don't think I'm doing it for you and your sad old sister, okay?
Is it to avoid the inevitable scandal that would come of it?
No, not that either.
Okay, well, thanks regardless, Jewel, and, good luck with everything, and congratulations on your success and all of that.
Whatever. Hey, Aunt May.
Oh, hey, Jake. How's my favorite nephew doing today?
Okay, I guess, but I'm really confused.
Confused? What are you confused about?
Well, it's just that first Mom was all depressed and stuff, but now she's all happy.
Oh, she is?
Yeah, and now Dad's the one that's super depressed. He hasn't even been going into work all week.
Oh, right. Well, he's taking some time off, I hear.
Yeah, well, I wish someone would tell me why.
You know, you really have been the biggest victim in all of this, haven't you?
The biggest victim in what?
Everyone just keeps you in the dark, afraid that you won't be able to handle it.
Handle what?
Jake, I think you and your parents need to have a long talk.
Are they getting a divorce?
I really don't know, Jake. Do you think they might?
I don't know. I just know they haven't been happy for a long time.
What about you? Have you been happy?
No, I guess I haven't either.
It's going to be okay, Jake. Whatever happens, I'm your aunt, and I love you.
Thanks, Aunt May. I really appreciate it.
You're a good kid.
Hey, sis, what's up?
Oh, nothing's up with me. What about you?
Well, we've all been talking, and we think it's best if Kevin and I file for divorce.
Oh, really? So you decided to do it, huh?
Well, after Jewel announced the entire affair on social media and he was forced to resign, I didn't really have that doctor's wife excuse anymore, did I?
Or any other excuse?
Yes, well, I did have a lot of them, didn't I?
Well, you don't have any now, do you? How did Jake handle it?
I think he'll be okay, actually. He's pretty disillusioned with his father, but that's for Kevin to deal with.
Yeah, you can't fix that relationship.
I'm sorry, May.
You're sorry for what?
Well, I'm sorry that you had to go through all of this yourself just to get the truth from me. I was just so...
Paralyzed?
Yes, paralyzed. That's what it felt like. For a long time. But not anymore. Now I finally feel like I can face the day unafraid.
So what are you going to do after the money runs out?
Well, I figure I'll go back to school. I always wanted to finish. I figured this is a perfect time, right?
Sure, why not, sis? It's a fresh start.
Yes, well, I'll certainly need one.
What about Kevin?
What about Kevin?
Well, I just heard that he's hardly left his room since the volleyball player dumped him.
Oh, well, he's in the guest room. We aren't exactly speaking, but he made his bed.
I'll say.
Thanks, sis, for standing up for me when I couldn't myself.
Hey, that's what I'm here for.
And if your future husband ever cheats on you and you aren't brave enough to face it...
Okay, let me just stop you right there.
Lisa divorced Ken and received a massive settlement along with the house.
Jake lives with her, but is going away to college in the fall. He and his dad are currently not speaking. Kevin was forced to sell his Mercedes and had to live on his friend's houseboat until he saved enough for a condo. He is now practicing medicine at an urgent care clinic in a strip mall between a Mexican restaurant and a dollar store. May and Lisa followed Jules' career closely, only to see it cut short just before the Olympics due to a blown-out knee. Sadly, it was something she'd been making progress on when Kevin was her doctor. Oh well,